Roy Jones, he knows all the hype. He's aware of what's being said about him, where he currently stands in the sport. Now 2 tickets to be sold to this boxing
and
match.
Look what Golovkin has done.
At ringside, the 3 judges scoring will be fighting out of the blue corner.
It's my
time, Steven.
We went over the instructions already. Trunk levels are good. Obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves.
Well, Steve, tell us something about referee Harvey Dock.
Harvey is well, Triple G is doing a good job starting out early, weaving away from him so he can't land that.
And has a stiff, penetrating jab. Lewis. Stevens inches and with a 2-inch reach disadvantage from the armpit to the end of the 5th, not likely to want to be body shots. So does Stevens. There's a little left hook upstairs for Curtis.
A pretty good amateur background.
Very quick fighter.
Golovkin lands a right cross, first keeping his gloves up and focusing on defense. Now he tries a big shot and lands a right cross. And good right hand, something, gets in a right cross. Curtis Stevens may already have a small cut above the right eye. They were working the eyebrow in his corner. You heard them asking him to move to his right and to double his jab. Something big to land.
And the threat of that has already dulled Golovkin's normal early rounds attack.
Joe Martinez might outbox him.
It was the last time we saw a healthy.
Not likely he'll...
And they asked for the same punch out of Stevens' corner, but he's not throwing it as much.
Big left hook for Golovkin. Stevens, that's what his corner wanted. Right hand for Golovkin. Stevens with another. Good left hook by Golovkin. And down goes Stevens. There it is. Kazakh Thunder. In round number, Gennady will go for the kill. 15 seconds in the round. He runs across the ring. Bangs Steve hand. Wobbles Stevens with it. One more right hand, and the round comes to a close.
Left hook, and he followed it by an even better left hook that sent Curtis Stevens to the canvas. The first right hook was a great setup punch. It was a beautiful lead left hook that caught him flush on the chin, but the second one really did the damage. Easily the first one.
There says 1,000 words. That took.
And this is why Golovkin's the heavy favorite here.
Hands go now as Golovkin jabs him into position in the corner, throws a right cross, gets in a counter right hand. Uppercut by Golovkin.
Punching power coming back at him.
Two big right crosses by Golovkin.
There it was.
Body shot. Another body shot by Golovkin.
And then throw combinations upstairs.
Has the kind of relationship with Abel Sanchez that he believes will carry him all. Golovkin landed more than Stevens threw. Harold Letterman, how do you have it through 3?
Okay, Chip, I got it 3 rounds to nothing, 30-26, Gennady Golovkin. You know, Chip, this guy hardly misses. End the story. 3-0, Gennady Golovkin.
This Stevens keep his hands at home with his offense.
Hear what he's telling his fighter as the round progresses. Oh, big body shot by Golovkin. Stevens pinned against the ropes. And now Stevens erupts with 2 good clean shots. And knocks Golovkin back and lands a left hook. And brings some excitement to the Brooklyn fans in the crowd.
Those are clean shots he's landing.
Hand. Taking advantage of Stevens' offense to counter with a couple of shots down.
Stevens coming forward with a 1-2, followed by a little short jab hook. Was a good punch, probably his best punch of the...
Power shots in round 4. Golovkin 19 out of 51. Golovkin knocking him back with the ring. Golovkin's big stuff with big stuff of his own. Lands a left hook there. Big left hook by Stevens. Momentarily wobbled Golovkin.
Good right hand.
Right cross in his sights the whole time. Vladimir Klitschko again at ringside.
Deep breath.
9 out of 24, but Golovkin landed 17.
Back and wait on Gennady Golovkin. But when he waits, Golovkin lands that jab, and
He's won all the rounds. Stevens is exposing a vulnerability to speed here. Then you mentioned Sergio
Some good shots in this round. Now Golovkin with a body shot and a right cross, and momentarily hurts Stevens.
Careful of everything when he's on the attack like this.
Attempting to throw it against the
He's still seeking a knockout as the round progresses. Good left hook for Stevens. That's the counter shot Golovkin has to work.
One's the most dangerous at in close fighting.
This has been a brilliant round for Golovkin, who did great offensive work.
His best up and down work. Left uppercut to the head, but left body shot, which brought the hands down. Then follow a jab with the overhand right.
Got a round two, but I gotta tell you something, this is interesting. At the start of this, if the glove is closed, you can measure the guy.
round, but here Stevens is trying his...
And now Golovkin tries to back him up again.
The issue.
And the fans appreciate that kind of risk-taking, and it's one of the reasons Golovkin...
Guys talk to you at once.
Very difficult to ingest instructions coming from so many places.
To a knockout. That Rozier.
Body shot by Golovkin, and hard right cross. Yeah, it looks like if we get a knockout by Golovkin, it's going to be the submission of will variety. By Golovkin, 3 of them in this round. Thunder on the liver here in the 8th round. Incipient beatdown in Madison Square Garden, just a little bit here. Landed a left shot off the ropes. Harvey Dock watching. Whipping Curtis Stevens into the corner. And he makes it out of round 8. And they're going to stop it in the corner.
With a guy who hits like Stevens, who showed the heart that Stevens has tonight, getting Jim.
Absolutely right. That face tells you everything. 93 left hooks upstairs, 91 right crosses upstairs.
Golovkin.